So why God's will? When I was reading in Matthew 26 the other day, you see Jesus in verse 39 says, "My Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will." And then in verse 41, he says, "Watch and pray, that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." So when I was reading this, or when I was kind of just thinking about this, well, Jesus, who is God, but is also man, his flesh was weak at this time, and he knew what was going to happen. He knew that he was going to be crucified, and but I mean, he also knew that God sent him to save the world, not to condemn it, because God wants us all to spend an eternity with him. And knowing that, not saying that Jesus' will was not aligned with God's, but it's to show us an example. He says, not as I will, but as you will. And for us as followers of Christ, our will should align with God's. And I think when we take the time to realize that what God has planned for us is much greater than what we could do on our own, it is one shows that we love and trust in him, and we are willing to do whatever to fulfill his plan, to fulfill God's plan. So instead of trying to do things on our own, just trust in God and just allow him to work through you and give glory back to God. So I hope this message helps you guys with your walk with Christ. And I love each and every one of y'all. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, peace.